How's it going, everybody? But it shall not be so among you. But whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever will be chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. And as they departed from Jericho, and there's that word many again. You got 90,000 people in a football stadium. Many are sheep. If you wouldn't believe how many people got food poisoning at the game, or many people got food poisoning at the game. 200 out of 90,000. That's a lot of people to get food poisoning. It's a narrow way. I mean, what were the chances? Assuming everybody ate at the game. Let's assume everybody ate food from the concession stands. 200 out of 90,000 got food poisoning. It's many. I mean, you wouldn't go to a football game and expect that 200 people would get sick. That's a lot. It's many. But in comparison to 90,000, so everything's about perspective. And you have to really understand what the Bible is saying in context with the rest of the Bible. And when it says a narrow way, it's really what it means. Even as the Son of Man came not to, as they departed from Jericho, a great multitude followed him, and behold, two blind men sitting by the wayside, when they heard that Jesus passed by, cried out, saying, "Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David." How did they already know he was God? That's the Holy Spirit. God put it in their hearts to know. Period. They didn't do it with intelligence. It's not that they were smart enough to do it or had a kind enough heart or a humbled enough heart to figure it out. And the Pharisees were just mean people and had ugly hearts, so they couldn't figure it out. No. You're either of your father, the devil, or the Lord calls you. And the multitude rebuked them because they should hold their peace. But they cried the more, saying, "Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David." And Jesus stood still and called them and said, "What will ye that I shall do unto you?" They say unto him, "Lord, that our eyes may be opened." So Jesus had compassion on them and touched their eyes, and immediately their eyes received sight, and they followed him. Eyes to see and ears to hear the truth in God's word. Every one of his miracles was a parallel for how he wakes up his church through the end of time. And when they drew nigh into Jerusalem and were come to Bethphage or Bethphage unto the Mount of Olives, then sent Jesus two disciples, comma. And we'll get to the rest tomorrow. This is the removal of the church. After this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations. This is not the 12 tribes. Kindreds, people, tongues. In other words, spoke all different types of languages, all different types of peoples, cultures, races, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, "Salvation to our God, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb." And all the angels stood round about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces and worshiped God, saying, "Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our God forever and ever. Amen." And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes? And whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said unto me, these are they which came out of the great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Folks, the great tribulation is for the church. It's for the cleansing purpose. Daniel 11:35, King James Version, Bible Gateway. And some of them of understanding, in other words, wise in the Lord, shall fall during the great tribulation, to try them and to purge and to make them white, even to the time of the end, because it is yet for the time appointed. It's for the church. Talk about a pre-trib rapture. My phone number, 1422, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. I like that. Oh, what color? I got all the colors already used. And that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of God. Whether you are alive during the great tribulation or any time on the earth as a sheep, then you did suffer tribulation. The Lord made sure of it. That's part of the process of calling you out of the world and the world hating you for who you are because you're his and you tell the truth. They will hate you for it. That's their job, to hate you. If God didn't put it in their hearts to hate you, then you didn't suffer tribulation. Therefore, you cannot be a sheep. Everything is part of the process. Therefore are they before the throne of God, and serve him day and night in his temple, and he that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them. Love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.